So as I watched the stock fall from 113 to 6,
how do we supposed to make money in a situation like this? You can't handle the truth! Now the key to making money in a situation like this is to...
Some people ask me, hey Francisco, should I buy now Solana, Ethereum, Nvidia? Well, let me tell you, this video I'm gonna analyze what is gonna happen. And for most of you, if you want to hear the truth, get out. Literally, just get out, get into the ocean actually. If you can handle the truth, then I'm gonna tell you everything and how you should plan. Number one, if you're seeing this video as soon as the market is red, great for you. Because I'm gonna give you what are the lessons that have allowed me to understand from crypto investments from 2013. Imagine, I have lost money, I have earned money, but now I understand how to stay calm, meditate, and invest. So let's begin with the story. The great Warren Buffett, which I did a video about it, has more than $325 billion in cash. Imagine, he can literally buy all Limassol here in Cyprus. But he has that money ready for this type of markets. Because what happens all the time is this. As soon as an asset starts going up, everyone talks about the asset. That's what happened to Bitcoin. When Bitcoin went from 70,000 to 990 and then to 100,000 and then it surpassed the 100,000. Of course, everyone was so excited about Bitcoin. And then you went to those influencers and YouTubers that told you, hey, it's gonna be in 200 next month. And no, actually it crashed from the 110 to less than 80. Because most of those YouTubers, and I have to tell you, I know some of them from the conferences that I've been around the world, they make money other ways. Yes, I'm gonna tell you in this video how do they make money. So think about this. When the asset is going up, everyone talks, therefore it creates FOMO, but in one moment, it doesn't matter, it will stop going up and it starts going down. That's the nature of the market. So again, the question that someone asked, Francisco, should I invest now? What should I buy now? I'm gonna answer you, but think about that. Warren Buffett said, be greedy when others are fearful and be fearful when others are greedy. Think about the market conditions right now. Do you think the general market sentiment is fearful, yes or no? If the answer is yes, you should start to invest right now and deploy capital. If the answer is no and everyone is greedy, you should start selling your positions. That's it. With this theory, you will make more money than 95% of the people around the world that they say that they use bots, that they copy trade people, that they follow the amazing YouTubers that are telling me, oh yes, tomorrow this coin is gonna be 20x, 50x, or all those people that when I did a video about ICP and I told them it's gonna crash, well, it did crash by a lot. But also the people that when I told them about the Tesla stock, since my last video, it crashed 41%. I also talk about NVIDIA about that. So this is the rule that you have to analyze. And how do you know if the market is greedy? Well, there are three ways. Number one, go and Google right now or on Twitter, not X, Twitter, and search Greed and Fear Index. Yes, and you can find the market fear and greed index, which is the general market, but the one that I want you to follow is called the Bitcoin fear and greed index. It's updated daily and in some cases several times per day. And Francisco, okay, so I check the index and it shows me a number. You know, it's a number between 0 to 100. What is a good number? Well, just check it. If it's in the zone on the left, where is fear and extreme fear, that's the best time to deploy capital. But then some people will ask me, but Francisco, I don't have capital to deploy. Well, it's your fault. If you don't have capital to deploy when the market is red, that means that your strategy totally failed. As simple as that. And it's your fault. But you can fix it. Okay? How do you fix it? Don't follow those stupid YouTubers. No, none of them. Those YouTubers, they just want to sell their tokens. Actually, I'm gonna tell you how they do it. They get contact. Like, I was talking to an agency actually, and the agency told me, hey, we can handle KOLs, key opinion leaders. What are those? Well, people with more than 50,000 followers on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube, and depending of the project, they just band each other, and yeah, they pay them. Actually, that's how it works. So when you pay them, they will of course promote something, and especially that's how they promote all those tokens. Yes. So you don't have money because you follow those guys. What you do with those guys? Okay, you can watch them. It's good to watch entertainment. I remember the time of BitBoy Crypto. Yeah, I remember that. He was a funny guy. Of course, he was crazy, distorted. We knew that he was going to end in that situation. If you still follow Bitcoin Crypto, you have problems, mental problems actually. If you want to follow him because he's entertainment, okay, of course. That's number one. Therefore, you should think as Buffett in the sense of your investment strategy, not in the sense of crypto, because he has lost all the opportunities to invest in crypto ever, like all of them. Okay, so don't follow him in that. And I'm gonna tell you something about Buffett. Buffett say, Bitcoin is like rat poison. It's not good to invest at all. And since then, if he had invested, man, of course, he's a billionaire, so he doesn't care. He has a lot of money. So that's the strategy. The strategy is simple, guys. Let's define an investment portfolio. Don't do like another guy that I just found on Twitter that he said, I'm worried, Francisco, because of the market. I say, why? Well, all my assets are invested. And I say, okay, that's good. What are your investments? 100% in crypto. And I'm like, dude, are you freaking stupid? Are you dumb? Like, what is going on in your head? How is it possible that you have 100% allocation on the most volatile, speculative, and extremely weird asset in the world? I love it. I love crypto. I love digital assets. But dude, be smart. What you should do is have a portfolio, balanced portfolio depending on your age. What you should include in your portfolio? Well, digital assets. Okay, I always said crypto should not be more than 10% of your portfolio. If you're very young, of course, it can go 20, 30%, even 50%, but you should be very young, thinking that you can even lose all that money, like literally. But that's good because you're thinking in that way, you are understanding the market. But second, then you have to invest in other things, real estate, Airbnb. You have to buy gold. I made a video about gold going up and people didn't buy gold, guys. Like, what is going on? No, gold is not like Bitcoin. Man, dude, you want to be a great investor or you just want to be an investment junkie? If you want to be an investment junkie, get out of this video. I don't like to talk to you guys. Like literally, it's like, it just annoys me. A lot of people, I gotta confess, just annoys me by a lot. And the key thing about all these elements that I'm telling you is that when you define a balanced portfolio where you have equities, when you have commodities, when you have digital assets, you should always have cash, okay? And cash for investments, cash when the market is red, cash when the market is crashing. That's when you need the most cash, actually. Okay, so when the market is fearful, you buy. When the market is greedy, you sell. That's the rule, as simple as that. Okay? So, Francisco, should I buy now? Today, Solana? What did I tell you, man? Have you analyzed the market? Yes or no? Okay? That's number one list. Now, while I enjoy the sea, let me show you use the sea. Beautiful sea here. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at it. Okay, guys, recommended here, Limassol, in Cyprus. Beautiful place. Just came for a blockchain conference, actually. Some interesting things, and I had some discussions, and I'm that kind of guy that I like to tell the truth in a very nice way. But if you're a follower of this channel, I haven't published in a couple of days because I was saying, people just love those YouTubers that tell them lies. But no, I don't tell you lies, man. I'm telling you the truth. You follow these principles, you will be better than 95% of investors. Okay? So, now, when the market crashes, everyone panics because it's human nature. That's the reason the premise from Buffett makes a lot of sense. Because it goes against human nature, because as humans, we want to protect ourselves, correct? That's the logic. It's like, oh yeah, I want to protect. Everything is crashing, I need to protect myself. Okay? So that's why people don't buy. That's why people, what do they do when they see the market crashing? They sell. And if the market crashes and people sell, what do you think will happen to the price of everything? Well, it will continue going down, like swimming in this beautiful ocean. Okay? Good thing about oceans here in Cyprus is that the weather is pretty well. It's like awesome weather. Like the temperature of the water, it's incredible. And I was just in the Mediterranean huddle for a conference. Recommended, nice place, great food, beautiful food, amazing food, but there's a great moon. Qué hermosa noche, qué hermoso cielo. Tal vez mañana la mujer que tanto quiero. Okay, so then think about this. What do you think will happen to the market once it recovers? When it will recover, Francisco? I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball, guys. Okay? If I knew, I would be a trillionaire. That's simple. That's it. But what I know is that the market has a rule, actually. And there is a great book about investment that if you write in the comments, I will recommend you the book. If you reach this point, you deserve to know. So it says that the market, despite the conditions and what people do in the market always prices good companies. So start to think about your portfolio. What are good companies in each one of the asset classes that you're thinking? If you're thinking about your crypto portfolio, which should be your 5 to 10%, Bitcoin for sure will be there. Let me ask you one question. Do you think by 2030 Bitcoin could reach $200,000, $300,000? Yes, probably. Maybe not, but I think so. Do you think Ethereum will reach $10,000? Do you think Solana could reach $1,000 by 2030? Those are the key questions. And those are the key technologies. And you can validate the data. Okay? If you want to put money on meme coins, I will strongly recommend to go to my videos on meme coins, and I literally show you guys how they rob you, how they design strategies to just rob you, like literally. Like most of you just lost money. And actually, I publish papers on pump.fund, which is an amazing platform. But if you don't know how to handle it, man, you're just gonna lose money. And let me just show you around while I talk to you. Let me know if you like this new style for videos. I'm testing. It's like I just like to run experiments, as you may be aware. I like to just tell people the truth. That's the reason. If you can handle, like, literally live. But I want to show you around while we talk about it. So think about that. So when you're asking me the question about should I buy that, remember, this is not financial advice, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. Terms and conditions, very important. But I'm someone that has published a book in 2014 talking about Bitcoin and blockchain. In 2017, I published another book talking about future of artificial intelligence. I was chosen as a Metapors Fellow for the largest NFT fund in the world. So, guys, I know what I'm talking about, and I'm doing my PhD on asset tokenization. So, the key thing about all these elements you're seeing, and that's what I wanted to come here, just talk to you from a very honest way, is like, guys, don't get distracted. If you have a strategy, implement that strategy. If you're gonna buy assets, put an exit price. Don't use leverage. Actually, I do just a video about leverage, guys. But beautiful, no? Beautiful place. Don't freaking use leverage. Don't use it. Oh, Francisco, but I saw on Reddit that some people make a lot of money with leverage. Yes, that's true. But from 10,000 people that do leverage, only 10 make money. That's the reality, guys. So don't use leverage. Develop your portfolio, analyze stuff, and always, guys, always prepare for the worst. Yes, what happens if the price of your asset crashes dramatically? What will you do? Francisco, I don't have more money. That's your problem. So you should change the strategy. If you don't have more money, it means, what do you think it means? That you don't have a proper portfolio strategy. Simple. Oh, I invested all my money in meme coins, and I was just following this guy called Murad who had a 20 million fund, and he said that this is gonna be the meme super cycle. Yes, I know sometimes we just follow rich people that want to sell their stuff, but don't do it, guys. So the advice here is very simple. Build your portfolio. Don't trust those influencers that just want to sell their coins. And follow the Buffett principle. When you do that, you will be better than 99% of traders and investors. That's it. This is the secret. If you don't believe me, okay, don't believe me. You know, Buddha said, "Don't believe me, Google it." Or, as I said, "Don't believe me, ChatGPT it." So, guys, this is what I wanted to share with you today. Just gonna keep walking, and please let me know if you like this type of content. I will produce more. And if you haven't subscribed, it's a shame. Actually, if you can't handle the truth, don't subscribe.